Hello everyone, happy 2019. I know it is already late to say that the February is almost here, but still I want to show you what I am using to help me stay organized and which notebooks I am using for journaling in this year. If you know me, you may know that I love to journal. Writing in a journal is a part of my everyday routine. I also use my planner every day, and in this video I will show you some pages from each books I have here so you know how I am using them. I am a person who really like to use washi tape and stickers to decorate the pages. I also love to draw in my journal, but I will show you later. So let's start with this traveler's notebook. I have gotten this leather cover from Traveler's Company. It is an olive edition. The color is darkened within the time, so it looks more brownish, but it is olive. You can see that there are so many scratches. It's because I bring it every day wherever I go. I also use it at home. As my planner here, I am using the Hobonichi Weeks Mega. It calls Mega because it has 3 times more blank pages than the normal one in the note section. I am using this as my work planner and private planner, but I didn't list all my work tasks here because I'm using Microsoft Outlook. But I do write down if I have meetings on that day or I have an audit that I cannot pick up my son that day, so I will write down here in my planner so I don't forget to ask my husband to pick up our son. So I will show you quickly the Hobonichi weeks. There is a calendar here and I just mark the holidays in Germany because I'm living in Germany right now. And again, in this year spread, I am only write down what kind of holiday is that because I didn't use it a lot because the column is too small for me. And in this monthly spread, I cannot show you the current page because it is too private, but I am using this monthly spread just to track down my expenses. And if I have an important meeting or if my husband will have a business trip, I will mark it down here. Or if the kindergarten close, I will also mark here and something like that. And I will show you some of my planner. Here, as I said, I just write down if I have an audit and that day I will write down here, and I also write down my work time from until and the weather on that day. And I'm pretty much using this bullet journal system here. I always updated my planner every day. Here you can see I write down I write down my work time, the weather again, and sometimes I also list my son's meals. And like here, if my son is sick, I will write down here what medication he received. And mostly I'm using this notes section to list the groceries I have to buy. And here I have also a recipe I found in internet that I want to make, so I just quickly write down the recipes here. And sometimes I also do some doodle if I have time and write down the Bible verse I read and again grocery list here. But here I try not to do too much decoration because it is just a functional planner for me, so I didn't do a lot of decoration here. So let's go to the note section. Here is the note section. I'm using this page as the index page, and I write the page and the subject here. And then I have here my expenses, And this is the activity logs from December 2018. And sometimes if I have a long grocery list, I will use this section. I also have a track for my son's meal in his kindergarten, and his medical record, his medication, and again the activities log in January 2019. I really like using this Hobonichi because of the size, and it is really compact. And here behind I have a plastic pouch. I just use it for my stickers and deposit it, and also some stamps here. That's it. And the second one, the second box here, no, I just want to show you first this one. I have an A5 size notebook. The cover is a Faux Hobonichi I've bought from AliExpress 2 years ago. Inside is the studio note from Nanami Seaven. I really like this notebook, and I can recommend this product if you are looking for a notebook like Hobonichi but just blank. You should try this one. It is because they are also used tomorifer paper, and it also gridded. The size of the grid is pretty small as the Hobonichi grid, and it has 480 pages. So that makes me really happy using this book. So I am using it as my 3 years journal. I have gotten the ID from Hobonichi. It's just because Hobonichi has a 5 years journal book. At first I thought it is really a great idea, so you can see what had happened in the past on the same day, but I am sure I don't want to use one book for 5 years long, because it felt the fun using the new notebook, maybe like that. But it is only my personal opinion. It is only for me. So I have made myself this 3 years journal. I have been using this journal since 2018 until 2020. I will show you a little bit of the inside, how I'm using this. I didn't write everything in here. I just write down what I want to see, what I really want to remember on that day. So I didn't write too much here. So next I have this Hobonichi A5 Cousin. I got this cover from Hobonichi store. It is pastel, stripe pastel or pastel stripe, like that. And I really like the color. It is really bright and the pastel color is really beautiful. But I do regret that I didn't buy the plastic cover and cover for this book, because it is textile and it transfers a lot dirt here. I also have some coffee flake here. If you have some tips for me how I can remove all these flakes, I will be happy and very appreciated if you will want to write down the tips in the comment below, so I will try and get rid of this dirt. Okay. In this book I have 2 Christmas cards I got from my friends. And again, in this Hobonichi Cousin, they always have this calendar section and the yearly spread. I'm using this yearly section to list all my family and friends' birthday. And in this monthly section, I really using a lot like stickers, washi tape, and I really like to decorate these pages just because it makes me happy and it's fun to come back and look at these pages. I am using the stamp from Sakura Sakura Lala. I really like their products, and this is the stickers I've made and I sell them on my Etsy shop. If you are looking for a cute sticker for your planner and for your journal, you are very welcome to visit my Etsy shop. I will link my Etsy shop in the descriptions box. So I will show you some of my pages here. And this is how my journal looks like. I really like to doodle on my pages. And I also film how I draw these characters, and sometimes I also share the video in my Instagram. If you want to see it, you can follow my Instagram and I will write down the Instagram account in the box. I also, again, this is a sticker I have made myself and sell on my Etsy. And sometimes I also put pictures here in my journal. I tried not to put too much in the journal. It's just because the modifier paper is really a thin paper, and if you put too much here, the books will get bulkier within the day. So I will show you guys my journal in 2017. This is my journal in 2017. I use washi tape here just to decorate the cover. And yeah, if you can see, it is really bulky. It is still okay, but I pretty much have a problem to write in the last pages in December. It's just because it is really bulky. And in 2018, I am using this A6 as my journal. It is also bulky, and if you can see, it is really not good at all. For this year, I choose the A5 size. It's because I try to doodle every day, and that's why I really need more space in here. And I just forgot to say that in Hobonichi Cousin there are also weekly spread, but I didn't use this weekly spread at all. Until now I didn't use it. Maybe later I will use some memory keeping in here and I can share the video with you guys. So that's all what I want to share with you. I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.